Good morning. Okay. How's everybody? Let's continue our journey in Elder Scrolls. This is an early in the morning stream because in 2 hours I'm going to work. So we are going to play a bit. Let's speak with Oriandra. I purchased the Grammar expansion.
Not derived from Aliad, though I see a possible correlation to Daedric linguistic patterns.
Now I have everything what this game can offer. After I complete the Somerset, I will continue with Grammar in Skyrim here. Oriandra.
Oh, don't you know not to interrupt a sage when she's deep in concentration? I suppose the Right Master sent you to see how my research was coming along. I've listened to his memory over and over, and I examined every relevant tome I could find.
Okay. Have you been able to identify the unknown language?
Not yet. The Master of the House of Reveries sent me his work. It relates to a similar language seen in the ruins of Ebon Stadmont, but I only understand a little of it. I wish Lathan was still one of us. He was our language expert.
Lathan's an expert on ancient languages?
Ancient languages and battle magic, to name just a few. Lathan betrayed us, and I don't trust him, but I've reached a dead end. We need help, and he's the best option I can think of. Take the notes and show them to Lathan. What do we have to lose?
I'll take the notes and talk with Lathan.
I'll let the Right Master know what I proposed. He may not like it, but he's always telling us to utilize every available resource. I think this qualifies. You'll find Lathan in Valserin's study. See if you can convince him to translate the words.
Do you really expect Lathan to help us?
I have no idea, but it's worth a try.
I don't like that guy.
And the Right Master were friends. I don't believe Lathan would purposely try to harm Ikesis. On the other hand, if Lathan thinks that helping us will help his cause, he'll jump at the chance.
Why do you think Lathan joined forces with Mephala?
I suppose it had something to do with his daughter. Eldaway was a beautiful girl, smart, sweet, and full of energy. She brightened the entire island. When she fell ill, Lathan and Valserin grew apart. It was how they dealt with the tragedy.
The Physic Order couldn't save her?
Don't you think we tried? The Right Master, Valserin, the entire Conclave. But nothing helped. She grew weaker and weaker, and then she was gone. Val threw herself into her work after that. Lathan just grew more distant.
Shouldn't Valsuren ask Lathan for this favor?
Only if you want to guarantee that Lathan refuses to help us. Haven't you seen them since they were reunited? Val wants to kill him, and Lathan hates her with a passion. They used to be so in love. Now it breaks my heart to see them like this.
Okay, goodbye. Take the notes. Okay. Let's speak with Lathan.
Interesting. You weren't this attentive when our daughter actually needed you.
Lathan,
Oh,
I need to go check on the knight anyway.
Val, wait. Damn it.
these flowers. Hey you. I don't like
By the
this.
spinner's holy webs.
This
When
Lathan.
did I become an insufferable arse? Valsuren didn't deserve that. Ildaway was her daughter too. Why am I talking to you about this? I know it isn't because I like you. Because I really don't.
Same. I understand you're good with
Is
languages.
this some new attempt at interrogation? If so, I'm not familiar with the technique. Very well, I'll play along. Yes, I am a master linguist, specializing in ancient and obscure languages. Why do you ask?
The right master heard these words, but we can't translate them. They may point to the tower crystal.
Intriguing. I've never seen this dialect before. I can translate it, but I need more to work with. I need to examine the original tablets found at Ebon Stadmont. That will never happen, of course. You do remember I'm a prisoner here, don't you?
I can go to Ebon Stadmont. What do you need to complete the translation?
According to those notes, the writing is carved into a massive stone. I doubt you'd be able to carry it back here. All right, you've piqued my interest. Use this rune when you reach Ebon Stadmont, and I'll be able to see what you see.
What does the rune you gave me do exactly?
Nothing nefarious, if that's what you're asking. Just enter the forest, find the obscure language, and use the rune so I can see what you see. It won't do anything beyond that, I assure you.
What can I expect to find in Ebon Stadmont?
According to the scribblings of this Grand Maestro Forte, Spinner's Web, that's a pompous title, the forest is a maze filled with all kinds of beasts and daedra. As to the reason why, who can say? Sometimes a cursed wood is just a cursed wood.
What's going on between you and Valsuren?
I don't see how that's relevant to our interactions. Not in the least. Still, my words were spiteful, meant to hurt her. There was no need for me to open old wounds. But why does this concern you? I'm your enemy. Are you too dense to see that?
What happened to you and Val was horrible. I'm just trying to help.
You and Ichesis, always sticking your noses into places they don't belong. I suppose I can appreciate that, but kindness won't help you in the coming war. Very well. I'll tell you this. Val loved our daughter, and our daughter loved Val.
So why do you hate each other?
Hate? I'm not sure what emotions I feel right now. But when my daughter was dying, when she was crying for her mother's comfort, Val wasn't there. She was buried in her work, too busy or too frightened to spend those final moments with Ildaway.
Okay, goodbye. Let's use the rune. Where is that? It's not here. I know I saw something. Somerset. It's in Somerset, but I didn't find on the map. We're going to check now. It's here. Okay, we are going to fast travel. Oh my. A mosquito. Okay, are you going to die?
The rune is working perfectly. It's almost as if I'm standing right next to you.
Yes.
I can feel the powerful magic that permeates this place. I sense a Daedric influence, but something that's far older than my Prince Bathala.
What should I be looking for?
The Maestro's notes said the ancient words were etched into a massive stone. I expect you'll need to travel deeper into the forest to find the exact location. I can't translate the words the right master heard until you find that stone.
I've been here before, but without a guide there's no way through the maze.
Just retrace your steps. You likely walked by the massive stone and didn't even realize it. Wait a moment. The Maestro's notes had a passage about crows and a path. Just refer to the book and hope for the best, I guess.
I'll find the stone.
Refer to the book and use the rune again when you locate the ancient writing.
Okay. So I have to go into that portal. Right? A new message. I get a lot of followers on Twitter. Ebon Stagnant. She's moving so fast. Enric. Okay, which one? This one? We don't know. We really don't know which one. Hey, my Australian friend, welcome. How are you doing, man? You're not sleeping.
Have you found the inscription? Not yet, but the inscription is nearby. I sense
Oh,
something
diet.
else, though.
Nice.
Nocturnal's presence.
A diet cola. That's great. Trophy. So we are going to stick with the road. A recipe. I like recipes. So, how was your day? Only shopping? Nice, what book? An Elder Scrolls book. Star Wars. Oh my, nice. Only the good stuff. Okay, the headless statue.
Ancient inscription. You found it. Something isn't right. I feel
He's broken. You are broken.
our connection breaking up. It's
The internet is not
nocturnal's-
good.
Oh,
Now that Lathan's gone, we can talk freely. These
Oh,
words of power, they aren't meant for mortal eyes.
who are
As an
you?
Earl in the Court of Bedlam, believe me when I say that Lathan isn't being totally honest with you.
A new viewer arrived. Good morning, my viewer. As an Earl in the Court of Bedlam, why should I believe a word you say?
I wish to maintain the balance of power among the Daedric Triad. If Lathan translates this language and passes the secret on to his mistress, Mephala, she'll gain an advantage that could threaten my prince, Nocturnal.
It sounds like a triad of Daedric princes isn't as united as we thought.
Speculate all you want. I'm here to present you with a gift. Nocturnal wants me to provide you with the meaning of the ancient words. It's in all our best interests for the Right Master to remember where he hid the heart of transparent law.
So what do the words mean?
The phrase the Right Master remembers. The one that repeats itself over and over. It's a spell to retrieve something hidden. When the time is right, he just needs to repeat the phrase and the heart's hiding place will be revealed.
Thank you, thank you. It means a lot. Why doesn't Nocturnal retrieve the heart
My
herself?
mistress doesn't explain herself to me, and she certainly won't explain herself to you. I assume, though, since the heart was hidden by the Right Master, that only
Lady
the Right Master can retrieve it.
Titania Lake, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? You knew exactly when and where to contract me. How?
Artaeum is only as isolated as it allows itself to be. First, the Abyssal
Hello,
Power
lady.
allowed the Sea Slode and Mephala to invade the Sidjic Island. Then you took Lathan, an Earl in the Court of Bedlam, prisoner. We know your moves before you make them.
Such a nice name you have. Lady Titania Lake. What does the Triad of Daedric Princes hope to
Our
achieve?
princes plan to do away with the laws imposed by other powers. They want to remake Nirn, reshape it to better suit their every inclination.
The land of Coca-Cola, oh my
All
god.
obstacles must be cast aside, including the other Daedric princes.
And she is your girlfriend. And what does the Court of Bedlam get out of all this?
The court isn't evil. We wouldn't be a part of something that didn't add to the greater good. When our princes are done, war and sickness will be eradicated.
That's great, if you
There
like.
will be true peace. And
I'm
God
fine.
will the court, as befits beings of our stature.
I have 2 hours for streaming, then I'm going to work. My days off are gone and done. How did you get involved in all
I am
this?
a dark elf, a child of Morrowind who lost her way. Anger and despair almost overwhelmed me, until Nocturnal reached out to comfort me. The Night Mistress filled me with new purpose, and gave me something greater than myself.
I also have the same game on many platforms. Until I start playing on console, I use the PC and I have hundreds of games there, and now I purchase the games for my console, the same games. That's it. When you like games, you want to have them everywhere. Lady, you are playing ESO on PS4? But you're not a high elf like the other members of the Court of Bedlam.
While it's true that the court consists primarily of high elves, who believe their birthright is the key to godhood, I am not so naive. Nocturnal selected me as her earl. She told
Oh,
me
she
that
doesn't
loyalty
play.
is the path to ascension, and my loyalty is strong.
Okay, we are done with this.
Tell the Right Master, it's a spell of retrieval.
Yet is the operative word. Yeah, because it's easy. I don't have ESO yet.
Tell me what Nocturnal's Earl said to you.
You should buy it. It's a very great game.
I can't believe Nocturnal's Earl interfered like that. We're supposed to be allies. Why would she want to stop me from reading that ancient inscription?
Nocturnal's Earl said that the ancient phrase is a spell.
Spell. Interesting.
Yes.
And somehow connected to the Right Master's forgotten hiding place. I wonder why Nocturnal decided to share this information. She isn't usually the most forthcoming of the court's esteemed princes.
Nocturnal's Earl also indicate that you've been informing the court about our plans.
Right. I told them to interrupt my research before I could unravel an ancient and powerful language. Look, you should come back to Kapora Tower now. The Right Master wants to hear everything my associate shared with you. And frankly, so do I.
My wife is texting me on WhatsApp. I'll return to Arteum as soon as I can.
I just wish I could have spent a few moments studying that inscription.
Let's fast travel. I sent you picture of my Coca-Cola on Twitter. Oh my, I'm going to see that. I am going to see that. Just let's fast travel here. Yes. That's it, my friend. That's it. That's the best Coca-Cola. We don't have that here in Romania. Yes, it's very good with ice. My 6th viewer arrived. Good morning, everyone. My 7th viewer arrived. So many viewers this morning. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. Let's speak with Right Master. Where is he? Oh, he's down. Down, 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 down. Let's go through here.
Oriandra, you should have consulted me beforehand.
She saw an opportunity and she took it, Ichesis.
Silence, Lathan.
Silence.
Need I put you in chains to remind you of your status here?
I'm sorry, Right Master. We should have asked permission. It won't happen again.
This escapade of yours could have been disastrous. What were you and Oriandra thinking, trusting Lathan to help us translate the ancient language? Now nothing you discovered can be trusted. We're back to square one.
Nocturnal's Earl says the words you remember are a spell that will reveal the heart's location.
I observed what I could through Lathan's connection, but it seems to me that the Court of Bedlam is just trying to confuse us. What do you think? Should we trust Nocturnal's Earl or not?
So let's see here. I'm going with this. They wanted to find the heart of transparent law. I think the Earl told me the truth.
As much as it pains me, I must concur.
Okay.
We'll just have to make sure that once we recover the heart, it isn't allowed to fall into the hands of the Court of Bedlam or their princes. Darian's outside. Talk to him, then meet me in the Dreaming Cave.
I'll go and talk with Darian.
No matter whether Nocturnal's Earl spoke truth or lies, we need to recover the heart of transparent law. I'm sure I hid it somewhere beyond the Daedric barrier. Was there anything else before you go and check on Darian?
Do you remember anything else about this supposed spell?
I remember I tried to resist the Sea Sloat's compulsion and was able to maintain a sliver of control. But as for a revelation spell, where would I acquire something in such an obscure language? And whose voice do I hear echoing in my mind?
You don't remember anything else?
I remember using what control I still possessed to foil Katora's plans. I recall forging a bargain with someone I have no memory of. I remember that it was the only way to assure the heart's safety.
Maybe we should leave the heart of transparent law hidden away.
That, my friend, would be a mistake. Somerset's ancient defenses have withered since the transparent law crystal was broken and the heart removed. Every moment the crystal tower remains incomplete, another protection falls away.
But what if this is all just an elaborate trap to get to reveal the hiding place?
I'm sure that it is. But in that certainty, we gain an advantage. You'll be at my side when we locate the heart, and you'll be there to help me defend it from the Court of Bedlam and their princes.
Okay. Let's speak with Darian. Where is he? Right there. Let's get on the horses. What do we have here? Some iron ore.
Your wounds, they're just gone.
Oh my
I've
god.
always healed fast, Val.
This
I can call you
is
Val,
a
right?
strong man.
Give me a moment. I'd like to chat with our friend.
You're going to
Of
chat with
course.
me?
Then go to the Dreaming Cave. The Right Master's ready to begin.
Okay.
I wanted to thank you again for getting me out of Mephala realm. Wasn't anything like I originally imagined. Oh, and I wanted to let you know that I was able to repair the Dawnbreaker. The sword's power should allow us to breach the barrier.
Looks like you're fully recovered.
No thanks to the Psijic healers. I thought they were gonna slice me open to try to
He
figure out what
is
makes me...
fully recovered.
Well, me. I'm glad you stopped by, though. I wanted to talk to you. In private.
What do you want to talk about?
This might sound like a strange question. In fact, depending on how you answer it, it is a strange question. Do you remember me? I'm not talking about here in Somerset. I mean, from someplace else.
I don't know. Not that I can recall. The first time I saw you was when you were wearing your golden armor.
You don't remember me?
No?
I was afraid of that. Meridia told me that time worked differently in Oblivion, but I didn't believe her. What's happened to me hasn't happened to you yet. That doesn't
Whoa.
matter now. What matters is I found you.
Why does it matter that you found me?
Meridia told me about the triad of Daedric princes, and she told me about you. Even sent me to help you defeat them. Of course, she conveniently forgot to tell me how to do that, and she stopped responding to my requests. Has me a little worried.
Why are you telling me this?
Not everyone gets a choice about the battles they fight. My prince, she's all right, but she's not big on free will. I wanted you to know that you aren't beholden to a higher power. You can decide what you want to fight for.
Let's go get the heart back.
Fixing the Dawnbreaker was surprisingly easy, by the way, especially considering that I had never repaired a Daedric artifact before.
Before we go to the Dreaming Cave, can I ask you a few questions?
Not like a test or anything, though, right?
No,
Tests give me a rash. But sure, yeah, what would you like to know?
You're not Breton, are you?
I wish I knew the answer to that. I remember my father well enough. He was a Breton, but I never met my mother. In fact, now that I think about it, my entire childhood is kind of a blur. I never questioned that. I'm not really sure why.
Did Merida tell you anything?
Meridia only ever told me I was her vessel. I can't say I remember volunteering for that job, though. I have her magic inside me. I've had it all my life. I can feel it. But why? I have so many questions.
Such as?
Who I am, what I am, why the amazing good looks and roguish charm if I'm just here to stomp on Meridia's enemies. I mean, I guess if I was a prince, I'd want a dashing champion, so I can't blame her for that.
Do you always walk around strangers half-dressed?
Hey, I got stabbed a bunch, remember? You can't examine battle wounds with your armor on. Besides, this sea air is good for the skin. Ask anyone.
I could get used to this.
I'll try not to distract you too much until after we've saved this world. After that, I don't have any plans, if you don't.
So many viewers this morning. Welcome to my stream. Thank you for joining. How are you doing? You look Breton, but what are you really?
I wish I knew the answer to that. I remember my father well enough. He was a Breton, but I never met my mother. In fact, now that I think about it...
We already knew that. Let's go to the Dreaming Cave. This looks like fun. Yes, it is. It is fun. A lot of things to do in this game. Dungeons, PvP, public dungeons. A lot of quests, good stories.
Wait! Don't start without me!
We are here, don't start.
We're as prepared as we can be without knowing exactly where this pathway leads. I've even set wards that will help protect me from the Daedric Princes.
Star Wars.
Remember though, our primary
I
goal
think
is to
I
recover
played.
the heart of transparent law.
I forget the name. Years ago, years and years ago. How do we activate the portal?
The Golden Knight must wield the reforged Dawnbreaker to breach the barrier. Then we simply step through the portal and see where it takes us. I expect we may call upon your fighting skills before all is said and done. Are you ready to proceed?
Yeah, you are live now? So many viewers. I never had 9 viewers. Oh, when I'm at work, so I can't be there for you. The time zones, it's harsh. Okay, I'm ready.
Sir Darian, deal with this barrier, if you please.
My pleasure.
Let's see.
The way is open. Let's go.
Everglom. Everglom. Hard name again.
I'll be all
We
right,
are
Elsa.
here.
Manipulating the Dreaming Cave always exhausts me.
We'll take it slow. Let the others clear the path for us.
And that's me, right?
I expected the pathway to lead to some obscure corner of oblivion.
9 viewers.
This is Nocturnal's realm.
Good morning, my
I wish I
viewers.
could remember what compelled me to hide the heart here.
You hid the heart of transparent law in Nocturnal's realm?
Heart is here. I'm positive. Now that I think about it, this location has a familiar feel. I've been here before. I just need to remember where I placed the stolen crystal.
How do we find the heart?
Take Darien and scout the path ahead. Look for any signs that might indicate where I hid the heart. Valcerin will assist me and we'll follow behind you. As much as it pains me to admit, my many years are finally catching up with me.
Darien and I will scout ahead.
Be
Scout
prepared
ahead.
for anything. This
What is your view
Nocturnal's
average
realm,
after
all.
your stream yesterday? 2.23. Getting closer, yes. Slower, but it's there. Six, 7 views. Yes. So hard.
Nocturnal's minions aren't exactly modest, are they? Not that I'm complaining.
There is time. If you stream every day, sooner or later we are going to be there. Four days a week. It's fine. Boots of health, I don't need that. I'm trying to stream every day. I have a bad schedule at my work, but I'm doing my best. And you are streaming a lot of games, or you have some specific games for the stream?
One walks the path once more. But where is the pretty crystal he carried last time? Ah, ah!
Did that bird just talk? You heard that, right?
Pay the crows
Yeah.
no mind. nothing but an annoyance. The crows serve as Nocturnal's eyes. She watches us through these annoying little creatures.
Yeah.
There's nothing to do about it except to keep moving forward until we find the hiding place.
What did the crow mean by the featherless one walks the path once more?
I remember carrying the heart of transparent law along this path and up toward the mountain above. I remember Nocturnal's creatures moved aside to let me pass. Obviously, they aren't as accommodating as last time I was here.
Should we keep going?
I don't see any alternative, do you? Perhaps more
Okay.
memories from when I was last here will return as we continue along the path. Clear the way ahead, if you please.
It's okay. So, we are going to stick with the road. This one is the same. Are you going to shoot?
Remind me to wear lighter armor next time we have to climb a mountain.
Haha. Sorry for you, but my armor is not that heavy. What's this? Something glowing there. And the boss. Pokemon, nice. Mario games. No problem, no problem. We have the time to read. Okay,
The featherless one couldn't resist.
these
the
are great
seesaw.
games.
Not on his own. Ah,
What nonsense is this?
he doesn't remember. So desperate he was, he leaped at our mistress's offer. Ah,
I
Speak
only
plainly,
play
crows.
Elder Scrolls,
Come
and
back
when
here.
the servers are down for maintenance, I'm playing Red Dead Redemption Online.
This is getting stranger and stranger.
Yes. And you can see how many viewers will come for a different game and then stick with that. Yes, I already streamed the entire campaign and some online 2 days ago. ESO was in maintenance and I played for a couple of hours.
The crows. Their words stir the echoes in my mind.
So you did accept an offer from Nocturnal?
I remember fighting the sea sloth's compulsion with every fiber of my being. And I was losing. I remember searching for something, anything, to keep me from giving Katora the heart.
Do you remember anything else?
I remember Nocturnal appearing before me, offering to help me hide the heart away in a place that no one would ever find it. Then, let's keep going. Clear the path ahead while I try to recall the rest of the memory.
Okay, goodbye. Let's go. What's this? Seasoning. She attacked me from there. Did I aggro? So far. Yes. For my YouTube, I'm doing walkthroughs, so I'm always complete campaigns for that. But I didn't upload a video in 2 days because I start with the Twitch. Thank you so much. I don't know. I don't like YouTube so much. I don't know. People there are different than on Twitch. Level up. I do the same because I don't want to lose all this content, and I'm always putting, but only as a private videos. I will keep them for me. What I don't like on YouTube is because everyone is demanding to let a like, to let a comment, just be there every day and comment on their videos, and they send you messages, go there and like my video and comment on my video. I don't know. It's so toxic for me. I have a lot of subscribers there. How can I do that? To comment on 200 videos. And I just don't like that. Leather reward. I don't think I need poison arrow. I have to check the reduce the cost of sneak, piece of mirror armor keep, reduce the scissor detection. I'm taking with the medium armor. Oh, and let's see.
Anything?
What do we have here? Bone and 10 leather. What's here? Yeah. I don't want to spend all my free time writing comments and send likes on videos. I just want to play games, you know.
The path ends here.
Here on Twitch is different.
I remember this.
Jesus, what are you saying?
I'm saying I remember taking the heart through that portal.
And if I don't let a comment and a like, no one is looking at my videos. So I have 1 year, more than 1 year. I have around 700 videos uploaded and only 200 subscribers, 260 subscribers. If you go into something expecting to make money, you will fail. Of course, of course. If you do that just for money...
With every step along this path, my memory grew clearer. This portal, it leads to where I had my fateful meeting with Nocturnal, where she offered to aid me in my struggle against the sea slow Katora.
What kind of aid did she offer you?
Nocturnal offered me a spell that would hide the heart from everyone. The sea slowed, Nocturnal,
of course,
even from
of
me.
course.
As soon as I hid it away, my memory of even possessing the crystal faded like a distant dream.
I play games every day, so I'm on Twitch for years watching, and I said, I'm always playing. Why should I not do this live? I have new friends, like you. We are speaking, we are laughing. It's so nice. You'll see. My wife doesn't like games. Same for me, lady. I have 25 years of gaming. So the heart is on the other side of this portal.
I assume so. Some of the details still elude me. I remember entering the portal with the heart, then returning here without it in my hands. Since I cast the spell with those ancient words, only I can use it again to unseal the hiding
You see,
place.
you can pay your internet bill, you can buy a new game if you want. For the stream, it's always for the stream. What about Nocturnal?
My preparations included numerous wards of protection. They should allow
How
me to
much do
resist
you
even
pay
magical
for your
engagement,
internet bill?
at least for a short amount of time. Through the portal, I remember an ancient ruin. Head for that, and we'll meet you there.
Yes, maybe. Then open the portal and let's go find the heart.
Step cautiously. I remember very little about what lies on the other side of this portal.
Oh my god, so expensive. I think here in Romania we have the cheapest internet in the entire world. I have 1 gigabyte, okay, 1 gigabyte speed for only 8 euros. 8 euros a month. 1 gigabyte of internet speed. Yes, it's crazy. The entire country, we have one big provider, and this provider is from Hungary, and is the cheapest in the world. And on the phones, my phone bill it's $2.5 euros a month. 2.5. With 5 euros I pay my bill and my wife's bill. And the other 4 euros for the internet. It's the cheapest. And on the phones we have unlimited minutes in every connection. And the internet for the phones is unlimited. We have everything we want. $80, it's so expensive. I know that in countries like Germany, France, they have expensive internet, but so bad internet. You pay more for nothing. My sister lives in Germany and I know what internet is there.
Recite the words of power! Recite the words of power!
Look there. That statue, man.
I remember the words, but I don't know exactly what they mean. Once I begin the spell, be ready for anything.
$700 oh my god. Yeah, maybe that. But anyway, it's too expensive. It's too expensive. I'm ready. Cast the spell and reveal where the heart is hidden.
My friends, the heart of transparent law will soon be back in our hands.
Whoa, I want to teleport.
Reveal yourself.
Kisses. Your chest, it's glowing.
Of course. I put the heart inside myself. It's the perfect hiding place.
Yeah, because of the distance.
Look, Mephala. The mortal hid the heart inside his own body. How clever.
Uh-oh. Mephala and Clavicus Vile. This could be bad.
But why did Nocturnal keep this from us?
Oh my god, look there.
I'll take the crystal now, right, Master?
My wards shall protect me.
Impressive for a mortal. But the wards won't hold long against our power.
Dawnbreaker's power.
Stop struggling.
They are playing
mortal.
tennis with Right Master.
Dawnbreaker is ready. Just give the command.
Next year. But how expensive will that be? How much you will pay? 100.
Command me and I'll use the sword's power.
Same price. Hope for the best, my friend. Hope for the best.
Where do all these Daedra keep coming from? Tell me when to unleash Dawnbreaker's power.
Hold still, mortal, and I'll make this quick.
Dawnbreaker is ready. Just give the command.
Hasted spray, okay.
me. You'll lead them.
Don't even say it, Ichesis. Just keep fighting.
Fighting.
Command me and I'll use the sword's power. Tearing me apart! Mephala, stop that! I've got him! Wait, what's the...
Nocturnal! How dare you interfere?
Get out of my realm, princess. You are no longer welcome. The heart belongs
Poor
to
Ride
me.
Master.
We made a deal, didn't we, mortal?
Poor Ride Master.
I did what I had to. I hid the heart, even from you. The only way to retrieve it is to kill me.
Is to kill me.
Well, I accept those terms.
No!
We need to go, now!
Oh my, oh my.
My friend, behind my shield! Tell me when to unleash Dawnbreaker's power.
10th viewers.
Right, Master. Damn it. Hang on.
Hello,
I'll
my
get us
viewers.
out of here.
I never had 10 viewers at the same time.
Meridia's vessel.
This is my first time ever
I'll show you
with 10
power,
viewers.
you monster.
The sword of light. I'll take that.
Welcome, my viewers, welcome.
Fix that.
The heart is mine, and soon the
That
crystal
sword,
tower will belong
dagger.
to me. I no longer need Mephala or Vile.
Hold on. I'm getting us out of here.
Ooh. We are flying.
Valsarin? Where's the Right Master?
Nocturnal killed him. We couldn't stop her.
No. That's not possible.
Yes, it is. US internet is really bad. I think everywhere is bad. You have to pay a lot of money to have a good internet.
This doesn't make any sense. What happened to the Right Master?
So, just came in Romania and you have the cheapest internet. Nocturnal killed him. She has the heart of transparent law now.
I don't believe it. The Right Master, Ichesis, he's the best of us. Besides, I
Yeah,
thought only he
I know,
could
I
reveal
know.
the heart's hidden location.
He hid the heart in his own chest. Nocturnal tore it out and killed him.
I knew he was remembering things, but I had no idea he was so desperate. To make a deal with a Daedric prince? Even to foil the sea slode? That was just foolish. In retrospect, though, I might have done the same. How do we beat the Triad now?
I don't think the triad exists anymore. Nocturnal took the heart for herself.
Nocturnal betrayed the other princes?
Yes?
Actually, that's rather typical from what I've read. Without the heart, without the Right Master, what are we supposed to do now?
We have to find another way to stop Nocturnal.
I'm not sure there is another way.
Ooh.
With the heart of transparent law, Nocturnal can control the Crystal Tower. And with the Crystal Tower, she can... well, I'm not sure why she wants the tower. We'll need to consult a few experts about that.
So, we have Right Master's Memorial Battle Sword and Psychic Warden Gauntlets, 1 skill point. Nice.
Grief does us no good unless we use it to focus our commitment. We need to rally our forces. It's time to turn this Daedric tide before the waters of oblivion overwhelm us. Thankfully, Sotha Seal returned while you traveled the Dreaming Cave.
Did Soda Seal have any news to share?
Sotha Seal said he had information meant only for Rightmaster Achises' ears. He asked me to send the Rightmaster to see him when he returned from traveling the Dreaming Cave.
Someone needs to tell Sotha Seal that the Rightmaster is dead.
We also need to convince Sotha Seal to share the news he brought with us. But without the Rightmaster, he may decide to simply depart. Like all the members of the Dark Elf Tribunal, he can be very enigmatic. Maybe you should talk to him.
I'll speak to Sotha Seal. Of course. Hands. This is the sword, we don't need it. Skill points. Nothing. I'm going to save that for later. Let's go and speak with Sotha Seal. I like the story here in Somerset. Never played Somerset. This is my first time. The story is so good. I can't wait to play Greymore after the Somerset. That's going to be here. Ooh, look at this. Anything else? Some armors. Sotha Seal.
How unusual. The Sijiks know better than to disturb me in my private study, and the Rightmaster has kept me waiting for an inordinate amount of time. That leads me to a single conclusion. The Rightmaster has not returned from the Dreaming Cave.
The Rightmaster is dead. Nocturnal killed him.
That is unfortunate.
Yes,
I enjoyed
it is.
my infrequent talks with Achises. Ah, well. Now, if you don't mind, I have preparations to make before I take my leave.
Just a second. My government is trying to get companies to make the bill $20 a month. That will be awesome. You're just going to leave, but I thought you had information to share with the Rightmaster.
I am, and I did. But the Rightmaster is no longer in a position to receive that information. Now, once again, I ask.
We need your help to stop Nocturnal. Tell me what you were going to tell the Rightmaster.
A demand? Interesting.
Yes.
Then hear my words. Nocturnal stole a secret I thought well hidden. I developed a technique for utilizing life energy as a source of power. I suspect she will use that technique to amplify the Crystal Tower.
What will amplifying the Crystal Tower do?
The Crystal Tower exists on multiple planes of reality simultaneously and possesses capabilities we do not fully understand. We must assume that Nocturnal's options are infinite. I suggest you find Valcerin and inform her of this development.
Nocturnal is no longer working with the other Daedric princes.
I find it hard to believe that Nocturnal, Mephala, and Vile worked together for as long as they did. Daedric princes aren't known for their willingness to
Oh
share.
my, sorry.
With the heart, Nocturnal moves one step closer to gaining control of the tower.
Why is the heart so special?
Transparent law. The crystal at the top of the crystal tower anchors its metaphysical structure to all realities. With the heart, she can restore the crystal, utilize its capabilities, and make herself master of the tower.
How can the crystal tower exist on multiple planes at the same time?
The tower straddles every reality. Its true purpose remains lost to time, but I theorize it was created as a watchtower of sorts, a doorway to everywhere. It stands to reason, then, that the tower is the key to omnipresence.
How does that help Nocturnal?
Imagine a Daedric prince who can exert influence throughout the multiverse at the exact same moment in time. Nocturnal could become infinite. If she accomplishes that, then her power would multiply accordingly. She would be...
Only if you play on Europe server. And if you buy the game, to have access to Somerset and all that, you have to pay the ESO Plus subscription. Or if you don't play, you only have access to the Mind Game and Morrowind DLC. Do you think that you'll have a good connection? Nocturnal's no longer working with the other Daedric princes.
I find it hard to believe that Nocturnal, Mephala, and Vile worked together for as long as they did.
Okay, you have to try
Daedric
that.
Princes aren't known for their willingness to share. With the heart, Nocturnal moves one step closer to gaining control of the tower.
Okay. Sure, we can play together.
You need to go to Valsurin's study right now. There's a problem. He's really tall.
Knight of
Tall.
Meridia, stay and talk with me.
Go to Valsurin study now. I don't know if all my viewers are bots or they are real people.
Valsurin, stop! You're going to kill him!
Fine. Let our friend finish the interrogation.
Oh, yes, but in Australia the temperature is high, right? Here in Romania it's winter. It's not so good to use the ice. I know, I know.
This is ridiculous. I had no wish to see Ichesus harmed. He was my friend. He tried to save my daughter. If my wife wants a battle, though, tell her I'm ready to oblige.
Nocturnal betrayed your prince when she killed the Ridemaster and took the heart for herself.
What are you talking about? Nocturnal, Mephala, and Clavicus Vile are partners in
Makes
this.
Spain look cold.
That's why our three sects formed the Court of Bedlam. 3 Daedric princes working together to make the world a better place.
I saw Nocturnal banish Mephala and Vile from her realm. I don't think she's still part of your team.
No, that can't be right.
Yes, it
Why
is.
would she betray the Triad like that? Unless... You must let me leave, Arteum. I need to contact my prince.
Tell me what the princes were originally planning, or I'll turn you back over to Valsiren.
Look, you have to let me return to Somerset and warn my prince. Let me go, and I'll convince Mathala to help you. You're going to need my prince if you really plan to take on Nocturnal and the Crystal Tower. Consider it a necessary alliance.
First, tell me the Triad's original plan.
Do we really need to go over this again?
Yes, we
Mathala
need.
and the Triad sought places of power, the Clockwork City, the Crystal Tower, anything they could use to change the rules of reality and remake the world. They wanted to make things better.
Why will Nocturnal betray the Triad and take the heart?
I still only have your word that my prince has been betrayed. But I'll play along. Daedric princes aren't used to working together. If Nocturnal acquired the heart of transparent law, I could see how she might then decide to go her own way.
So, you think she'll use the heart to take control of the Crystal Tower?
I was under the assumption that the Triad needed to work together to take control of the Crystal Tower. That was always my understanding. To attempt this on her own, Nocturnal must have found another source of power.
How were the princes planning to enter the Crystal Tower?
The Crystal Tower has its own protections, though we know those have been weakened with the removal of the heart of transparent law. Still, we tried to acquire the Resolute Diamonds, the Sapiarch's keys to the tower.
So without the Sapphire's key, Nocturnal can enter the Crystal Tower?
I didn't say that. Nocturnal has the heart, and her power as a Daedric prince. It won't be easy, but she'll be able to enter the Crystal Tower. You, on the other hand, will need help. Which brings me back to my offer. Make an alliance with my prince.
What happens to the Court of Bedlam now?
What Court of Bedlam? You dealt with Clavicus Vile's Earl, and I'm your prisoner.
You love
The
your
court is in
country.
shambles,
You
just
sure
like
do.
the Triad, if what you say is to be believed. But beware Nocturnal's champion. Her Earl won't fall as easily as Tilcollar or I.
Okay, goodbye. We have to love our countries. And lots of big spiders. Giant spiders like that in Australia.
Lathan is a shell of the man I fell in love with. We can't trust anything he says. No, we have to deal with this ourselves. And the key is reaching the Crystal Tower before Nocturnal can accomplish a similar feat.
Satasil says that Nocturnal stole his secret for using life energy as a source of power.
Just another horrible bit of news in an otherwise
And sharks
horrible
and
situation.
snakes.
All the more reason for us to get to the Crystal Tower. Last I heard, the Sapiarchs were attempting to rapidly attune 2 new tower sentinels. We need to see if they succeeded.
Where are the Sapphires attempting to a tuning ritual?
Likely at the Crystal Tower Gatehouse, northeast of Lillandril. The ritual usually requires a full year and a day to complete, but the Sapiarchs reluctantly agreed to try to speed up the process. We should head out immediately.
I'll meet you at the Crystal Tower Gatehouse.
Oriandra, tell Darian to meet us at the Crystal Tower Gatehouse, and keep an eye on Lathan while we're gone.
Okay, let's go. So, 30 minutes and I'm out. I have to prepare for going to work. What is job? How can I say? I'm thinking now. It's hard in English. I'm working there. It's a big store. Yes. We have everything. Yes, we have Coca-Cola. I'm drinking every day at my job. Let's see what we have here. Go to the Crystal Tower Gatehouse.
No more stalling! Tell Raz what's happening at the Crystal Tower, now!
No.
Climb the watchtower and see for yourself.
Why did you tell him that?
His teeth were very sharp, Dumbledore.
His teeth is very sharp. He's going to bite you. Hey, little cat. I have a kitty too, but at my parents' house. You have doggo.
The Crystal Tower isn't supposed to do that, yes?
The tower started glowing right before you arrived.
Look there. Hey, Razum.
Raz was nearby when he heard that the Sapiarchs were up to something at the Crystal Tower. This one didn't expect the tower to start glowing. I hope this is the work of the Sijics, yes? No, this is something worse. Raz feels it in his paws.
Nocturnal has the heart of transparent glow. This could be her doing.
Daedric Princess.
Yeah.
Raz hates those things. This one supposes that if Nocturnal takes control of the Crystal Tower, that would be bad for Somerset, yes?
Sotasil says she could use the Crystal Tower to become infinitely powerful.
So that would be a yes on the bad for Somerset question. Infinite. A number so big it makes Raz's head swim just trying to imagine it. So what should we do about this? You have a plan to save the day, yes?
The Sapiarchs are trying to create a new pair of sentinels so we can enter the Crystal Tower.
So that is what the Sapiarchs are doing at the gatehouse.
Yes.
Raz should have known. Magic makes this one's fur stand on end. Alright. Let's go to the gatehouse and see how the Sapiarchs are coming along before something else happens to the tower.
Let's go to the gatehouse.
The tower! What's happening?
Raz thinks this is...
Whoa, whoa, look there.
Come, my friend, to the gatehouse.
Just let me watch. Yes, today's my best day. I never had 10 viewers. I never had the same number for so long. I only had 2 or 3. Today only 6, 7. Lore book. Thank you. Yes, maybe. You are my lucky charm. Bow increased. You never know, my friend, you never know. Lockpick. Just a second, there is a runestone here. Don't lose focus.
It won't meld with me. Keep trying. We need to open these gates.
Yes, keep trying.
Time is running out. The Sapiocs still haven't completed their ritual, and now Nocturnal has launched an attack against them. I sent Darian and Razumdar to defend the Sapiocs, but the Daedra keep on coming.
What do you need me to do?
I'll stay here and try to assist with the ritual. You go and help Darian and Razumdar. We need to buy the Sapiocs enough time to attune themselves to the Diamond Keys.
Tell me more about this ritual.
While the Sapiocs here work to attune themselves to the Resolute Diamonds, other Sapiocs perform their parts of the ritual at the north and south platforms. Nocturnal has sent Daedra to disrupt the ritual platforms. You need to stop them.
Okay. I'm going to stop them. After I take this butterfly.
Finish the ritual. We will keep you safe.
Yes. Stuck in the wall.
This platform is safe. Go. Raz will finish up here.
Okay. We have one more here.
Stay focused, Sapiarch. We'll deal with the Daedra.
Of course. Oh my god! I didn't pay attention, I forgot to heal myself. No worries, no worries.
Stay focused, Sapiarch. We'll deal with the Daedra.
Oh, we are start again. We are good. We are good. Maybe drink some Coca-Cola to stay alert. I have to refill. But I'm waiting to finish the stream. I'm going to eat and then...
Feels wrong.
No! I think it's working! Ah! Damn it, no!
That was unexpected, yes.
The Sapiarchs are dead.
So, they are dead.
Now what do we do?
What do we do?
I knew this wasn't going to work. Speeding up the Sapiarch ritual was a long shot at best. We should have had the Conclave working on a solution all along. The Psijics could have figured out how to attune the Resolute Diamonds.
Isn't that still an option?
You're right. Even without the Right Master, we can still do this. I can take the Resolute Diamonds and return to Artaeum immediately. But, well, I'm kind of at a loss as to what we should do next.
Let's see what we do next. We could try Layton's suggestion and seek help from Mephalas and Convicious Vial, Clevicus Vial. Your idea seems like the best option. Have the Psijic figure out how to use the diamond keys. Yes, I'm going with this.
The diamonds to Artaeum and get the
I don't like that guy, so...
Meanwhile, I need you to go to Eleanor and warn the Proxy Queen. She has to make sure Somerset is prepared for the worst, just in case.
I'll go to Eleanor and warn the Proxy Queen.
Darian, gather the diamond keys. The Psijic Order will do what the Sapiarchs could not.
No, I'm done with the Psijic Order. Too many deaths, not enough action.
Raz will meet our friend in Alinor. You two do what you must.
Yes. And here in the Mine City, let's fast travel, because soon I'm going to fast travel to my work. Yeah, right. Engage. Like Star Trek. So nice outfits on these guys. I don't have time now. There is the daily quest. The detail is so good. Beat me up, Scotty. I'm not going for the daily quest now. There's not much time. Yes, I like Star Trek. I watched Star Trek all the time when I was a kid.
This one has seen many bizarre things working as an eye of the queen, but this may take the moon sugar cake.
Moon sugar cake?
Strange dog walked up and spoke to Raz.
A dog spoke to you? Oh my god.
That is what Raz said. A dog. It spoke words as clear as day. It gave me a message to give to you. The dog said you should meet it in the gardens because it had something important to tell you.
And find a strange dog, you go warn the proxy queen.
Yes, Raz will go warn the proxy queen. That would be for the best.
Yes,
Just be careful, my friend. This one does not trust dogs, especially ones that talk. Talking animals, so unnatural, yes.
You are an animal, Raz. And you are talking. Our blessed isle, okay. So, where to? Here. Nice outfit. These girls. So, let's search for the dog.
The Office of Divine Prosecution seeks a temporary botanical assistant.
Look, we found the dog.
Follow me.
Ooh. He's so fast. Where are we going?
It's me, Barbas. Let's talk.
It's Barbas.
Wasn't that fun?
Huh.
Exercise is good for the digestion after all. Besides, I find that people look at me strangely whenever I start chatting in public. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to tell you that my master wants to have words with you.
Who's your
Where
master?
you live? Under a rock?
Yeah?
Everybody knows that Barbas is the Hound of Clavicus Vile. Look, I was glad to come find you and get out of the house, as it were. Vile's fuming about how Nocturnal betrayed him. He just hates getting embarrassed.
What does Clavicus Vile want to talk about?
Probably wants to make some kind of a deal. That's his bread and butter, you know. Look, it's no skin off my nose, but it seems to me that Nocturnal irritated you even more when she evaporated your friend and took the Crystal Tower's heart.
So how do I talk to Clavicus
Head
Vile?
into the caves just north of the city. He told me he'd wait there, but not to take too long. Like I said, he's still a little upset about the Triad breaking up and all that.
I'll go to the caves and talk to the Clavicus
My
Vile.
master has been livid since Nocturnal betrayed him. That's why I've been keeping my distance. Do me a favor and try not to make him any more irritated when you talk to him. I'd hate to see something bad happen to you.
Don't go.
No, I wouldn't.
Tell me more about Clavicus Vile.
You never heard of the Daedric Prince of Bargains? The ruler of the
Bargains.
Fields of Regret and the Lord of Tricks and Wishes? Well, don't tell him that. He's upset enough as it is. He had such high hopes until Nocturnal betrayed their partnership.
Remind me, who are you again?
Barbas. Sure, I may look like a talking dog, but I'm actually a talking dog. I'm my master's faithful hound and servant, although I have a tendency to annoy my prince. Not sure why.
Clavicus Vile is a fun Daedra.
This is just one of my favorite forms.
Let's find him.
Somerset requires your services again, friend of Razumdar.
Okay. What daily do you have? Here are the daily quests for crafting. Are well written. So we have to go up here. Can we exit through here? I don't think so. Let's get outside. Yes, it's very nice. Like I said, I never played Summer Sand. It's all new. Let's find a way there. Oh. Let's get a maple. And buglers. This is not the way. I have to go back. I'm not taking that runestone for now. Let's find a way there. Jump for joy! We are good, we are good. Ooh, a kuta, nice. I love yellow. When I see yellow in my face. It's easier because of my champion points. You see here, you have to put points around here. I don't know which one. Yes, and when you put points, you will unlock for better mining and crafting ingredients. You collect them more easier. But to have champion points, you have to be level 50. You have to max out. And then you start leveling as a champion, and you get champion points and you put them in that. Find Clavicus Vial. Okay, I'm not going in because I don't have enough time to complete this. So this was a good stream. My friend there, Lady Titania, thank you so much for being here with me, and everybody else who came and watched, thank you so much for joining. It was a good morning, a lot of viewers. Thank you guys, thank you for the follow. I'll be back tomorrow morning, 11 viewers now. Right now when I'm leaving. Thanks everyone, thank you so much. So tomorrow morning at the same hour, I really don't know if I'll be here because it's Saturday, my wife is home. I don't know if maybe we are going to sleep more a bit. If not, I'll be here. Yes, for these 4 days I'm working and that's it. I will, if I'm going live, I will put on my schedule the time when I'm going next. And yeah. Thank you so much, lady. I will follow you. So, if you buy the game, just let me know and we are going to play together. Yes, sure. We are going to stream together the same game and we are going to play together. Okay guys, thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye everyone.